You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. To the air, it's Simmons. The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. With the sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking for a deep completion. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep. Off the 53-yard miss, the offense sets up at the 36 to start the drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Caught behind the line. It's West. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Picks up the first, looking for more. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's
deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back. That is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Can they keep this drive going, trying to convert on third down now? To the air, it's Simmons. Caught over the middle, it's Hudson. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Back to throw again. Brown down the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they'll give it to the back. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the +27. The pressure is coming. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Red Raiders keep the football on the move. Here's the handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Kirk, you play quarterback. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Using his legs, it's Brown. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Solid run, tackle to the 45-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Makes the field. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Looking to scramble. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back has it on a screen now. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. Second down play coming up for this offense. He keeps it on the design run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. It's incomplete. Pass broken up, but a flag down. Let's see what this is about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Back to throw. It's Simmons. And the ball is hauled in. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Shotgun empty backfield on second and inches. Design quarterback run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. First down here for this offense. It's a keeper. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect?
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Hudson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
QB keeper all the way. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside for defense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Looking to chuck it again. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. This should be the last play of the quarter. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And he'll get out of bounds after a short gain on that run. But Texas Tech has the lead here. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Simmons. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this.
Makes a quick grab. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You've got to give credit to this offense. In the net.
Here he goes. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
That moves the football to the 27, a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. They connect for 6. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Crucial third down play right here. Back to pass. It's Simmons. The ball is caught. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the out route. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Red Raiders will have first and 10 here. Chewing clock with the running game. Great cut there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
That's another big run by this quarterback, and he's hit the century mark in this game. Say what you will about this offense, but the man under center is putting it all on the line today.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down after that previous play. And now it's victory formation. Quarterback will just kneel down. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, but they look pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Charcoal! What are you doing? Let's go! Let's go! What are you doing? Here we go! Here we go! What are you doing? Military stun! Let go! Brass! What are you... Set, ready! What are you... Down! Ready, go! Ready! Hold on! Stand, ready! Set on! Cooler! 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 There go!
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Starkville, Mississippi, home of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get... They'll run it from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's talk for just a second about Texas Tech. They finally get the glory. Everything changes as far as program expectations when you win that first national championship. Fans, boosters, alumni, media. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
They'll make the stop.
The Red Raiders are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Oh, he makes the catch. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Looking for a man, it's Simmons. Here's a heat. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Ford. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Red Raiders are on the move. He'll pull it on the read. Quarterback got it himself. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. They had some holes to fill on the roster. They've gone into the portal. They brought in a pretty decent haul. How good do you think this staff feels right now addressing those areas of need, David?
Well, I think you feel really good about bringing in quality depth, experience depth. But now the trick is to merge it with your other guys and everybody get on the same page, and moving in the same direction.
The coaching staff is so excited, too. They feel like if they can stay healthy, they can take an extra step versus where they were a year ago because of these new bodies they found through the portal.
On fourth down, going to the air. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Moving away from pressure. They're working that left side. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. It falls incomplete, and will change into the field to get things started back up. We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this third down in Starkville. Zings it complete to the right. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. On first down, here comes this offense. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Using his feet to buy time. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Simmons. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try and get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. They'll run the screen. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Nice catch and good work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's second and 12. Back to pass. Flips it out to the back. There he goes! Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First down for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's long. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really...
He's looking deep. Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Wants to throw. It's Simmons. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Firing to the right, complete. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Catch in the middle. It's long. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they'll try the run. He stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message they'll have to carry into halftime. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Grab near the marker. It's long. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Going to try to get it himself. And the flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. He's going for a big play downfield. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. It just... Snagged in the middle. It's 4. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Simmons. Bringing the heat. Now he'll throw back into the middle. Got it. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. They'll go empty and 5 wide on 2nd and 13. Pulls it in. It's long. Good, solid tackle. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
They just keep throwing him the ball, this time on the slant.
No doubt. And you've seen it with the slant. You've seen other routes. Every route he's running.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
To the air on 2nd down. Got the quick pass. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable 3rd down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the beatdown has ensued. Looking to throw, it's Simmons. Extending the play. He'll pull it down and run. Looking for room at the 40. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening. He went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
And the Red Raiders are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's shown you a little bit of everything today.
Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Jump!